Thank you, Jester of the Apocalypse. Thank you for your Twitch Prime. Mihini, thank you. Welcoming Puffin. Many people have been following. Thank you so much. And happy Thanksgiving and gratitude week and a gratitude life. That's what we practice in here. Gratitude, Thanksgiving. Keep things simple. Gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Welcoming Sister Laura. I just saw that now. That's Aura. World. We are the world, we are the children. Maybe I should learn that song. The latest one we learned was when I am down, oh my soul so weary. When troubles come, my heart burdened be. Now I am still and wait here in silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. And that's an easy song to execute with the ASMR voice. This is 164 hertz. We had to turn up the heat a little bit to clear the energy. I hope you don't mind a little yang. Yang? Thank you, Peps Schmear. Thank you for your Twitch Prime, and thank you for 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And that's on Twitch, so thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, Jabril, Dory, Pepsmear, Karma, Slushy, Ashley, Joy, Precious. I want you to try to sense the energy in the collective of planet Earth and the internet and see what people need today. What do you need today? Is there fear brewing on the planet? What does the planet, what do we need today as human being brothers and sisters? To have peace on a planet, we hold the energy of peace to be the peace we wish to see in the world. Sometimes the negativity or the news can be so noisy that it distracts us from our practice, if we even have a practice. I think we need a little third eye meditation today to help us see through the negativity. See through it. Center your energy. Not too tense, not too intense, but not too soft, not too sluggish. The middle way. We have to keep the torch burning. When winter time comes, sometimes we get too comfortable and our light gets dim and comfortable because holidays. The inspiration, the energy must go on. The devotion must go on. Every time we disconnect with the moment or our awareness and our energy, we disconnect from love with joy, from joy because we're in our head. And that's okay, but when you do it for too long, it takes a while to get back because of the lack of discipline on peace, on wisdom, on the divine nature, on joy, on bliss. And so through this time we choose to stay centered and focused and carry the torch. When you overeat and you pass out from overeating, you disconnect and you wake up tired, it takes about 2 to 3 days to feel normal again. We choose to be responsible with our life, the way we eat, the way we drink, the way we think. We don't have to be perfect, but just don't disconnect too much that we get off track. It can be very hard because there's a lot of things to eat during Thanksgiving, lots of noise during Christmas. Makes you want to just not care about the divine, about the practice. Makes us ungrounded sometimes. And those things may distract us from many things in life happening that need our attention. Like our sadness. Sometimes we're sad, or sometimes we're worried. We don't want to see it. We can escape many ways, but not face. But when we are able to stay disciplined to our happiness, to stability, sometimes we chase the high of happiness, and that's not sustainable because we're not here to get high. We're here to stay centered and experience joy, because if you chase the high, the crashing down will come, the low is coming. But when you maintain a gentle happiness, not too much sugar, but I'll eat a piece of cheesecake with my pinky up, but not 3 cheesecake and 3 apple pies in one day. Less is more, because the more is you woke up today. That's your super blessing. We woke up today and some bald guy speaking to us with blue light on his face. Just know the cost. cost of shoving down things and dealing with them later. So sad to say, shoving down things. But that's the truth. Shoving down things because the system says, consume more. Now you should consume a lot. Now you should purchase a lot. And we do exactly what the marketing suggests. And we wonder why our life don't progress. The matrix want to keep you ignorant. And we're not here to be cute with the word the matrix. We're talking about limitations. Things that limit you, that disconnect you. It feels so fast, so much. You're here right now to slow down with deep knowledge and deep talk. Because in real life, oftentimes people don't have this kind of talk. Why would you? It's uncomfortable. They just want to give you what you want, but not what you need. But on the long run, sometimes we suffer when we just keep getting surface level BS that doesn't really fulfill us. That's why Tinder doesn't have the greatest rate of marriage and relationship. Because it's hookup, right? Hooking up is low quality. But we do it, why? Everybody else is doing it. Well, if everybody's shoving turkey, ham, chicken, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and 3 pumpkin pies with ice cream on top, then we're doing it too. If my friend's getting Pokemon cards, I'm getting Pokemon cards. If my friend get a big truck, I get a big truck. If my friend get a Honda Civic SI with an exhaust system, I'm also doing that. But I don't know who the hell I am. I just follow trends. If my friend get a Tory Burch, I get Tory Burch. My neighbor got Louis Vuitton, I got Louis. But who the hell am I? Don't know. My neighbor eating 2-piece from Popeyes, I can smell it. I need a 2-piece from Popeyes now. But who am I? Don't know. I just follow the trend of the system. Don't ask questions, just eat. Don't ask questions. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Just eat. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep doing the same thing for 50 years. Your grandma, the people before you. If the people before you had diabetes, sometimes you copy the same trend without recognizing it. That oftentimes it's your diet and habit, but then you blame it's genetic, but you don't see the habit. You don't see it. It's ingrained in the culture. Buy Mexican cola, it says exceso calories, exceso azúcares. Yeah, it's on there. And we still drink it. You know, like, exceso azúcares. Yes, please. You know, on my end it was being weird too. And that's okay. I'm not here to guilt trip you. I'm just here to say, be aware. What kind of life would you like to live this lifetime? That's what you got. You have this life. You don't know about anything else. You got this life. And it could be something magnificent or not. This kind of talk is uncomfortable, you know. Not profit. Nobody. We profit. We benefit from this kind of talk, but the people that make money from your ignorance want to keep it quiet. We got so much abundance, but we're so ungrateful for so much that we have. So we don't have abundance after all. Imagine being dripped in 1,000 chains and you're still miserable inside. And so you need 1,001 Dalmatian. 1,001. You're alive, you know, live your life. Remember to help your neighbor. Remember to help your neighbor, because when you need help, your neighbor not going to help you. Remember to help people. It doesn't have to be your literal neighbor, but people around you, help them out sometimes. That's called community. That's what we do here. And it's sad that people aren't used to people just helping each other without link in the bio. The money blocks so much purity. So if you have, share. If your money is low, get it up. If your faith is low, serve. Help people, inspire people. Help people choose life. Because a lot of time people so depressed, they don't have people. They don't have anyone to go to. Or sometimes they don't feel love from their family. Winter time can bring lots of sadness, even though it's very bright and jolly. When you have less sunlight, people's energy and mood change with the less daytime, less time to do stuff outside, and it messes with the whole consciousness of humanity, the daylight saving thing. So we have to learn to adjust together with community, with deeper practice. We got what we got, you know. And so when we're online together here, it's for us to devote the time to be together in an inspired space of sound, of talk and wisdom and knowledge. I'm aware that many people sometimes just want me to shut up and hit the balls, you know, I get it. But sometimes I can't do that. the energy in the consciousness change. I feel it. I have zero motivation. You woke up today. You click on this live stream that benefits you. You're learning to follow your heart. But you're finding your way. Because if you are lost, you wouldn't be here right now. Delhi. For real, like, why would you be here if you're lost? You're finding your way. And we're grateful that you have found your way here with us. Bald guy, his homies, flutes and bowls. Oh, the bald guy's growing his hair again, so maybe normal bald guy. Bald guy too. Lost my dad, can't pick myself up. Your dad's body is gone, but his love will never die in your heart. One day my body will go, your body will go, but when you make a positive impact, your love lasts forever. So realize he's more alive through you right now than ever. Be a great person. Represent your father very well by being an excellent human being. When it's our time, people will miss you because you did great thing on the planet. But when you don't do nothing, you should start doing something to help yourself and help others too. But you don't have to. You can play Call of Duty all day. Thank you, Sister Kata. I learned earlier on that we're not just here to hang out live stream. Many people came to me with depression on Twitch and told me about their self-deletion ideology, and I realized people need help. People need support, and sometimes they don't know where to go. And imagine your loving comment, your kind words, your hellos, your laughter is so good when it's authentic. And that's why all we focus in this community is authenticity, genuine and loving, because sometimes people in their life don't even feel that from anyone in the life they're interacting with, because they have a different blessing. Some people need a little more help than others, for sure. But we all need a little help sometimes. Like that song. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. Yes, we'll be outside this Sunday. So whenever I'm here live, I don't see myself, I'm just here to be cute, make sounds. We're saving life and helping the world become a better place using the internet. I used to think that's impossible because it feels unreal to heal through the digital realm. It's not possible, but I was proven wrong, because it is happening every day, which is why I'm devoting myself more and more. Because when you're happy, you get to help your family be happier. One of my mission in my heart, help people so much that they prevent people from self-deleting. Like when your energy is so good, you bring hope to people like, you know, I still believe in me because I got Olivia around. I still love life because Matthew is around. They give me hope for life. That's my goal, that when your energy is so good, you bring hope to the people around you to stay a lifetime instead of go home early by choice. Right. Like Pep Schmear energy is so good, I'll miss him, so let me just stay longer. Or Vanessa energy is so good, I can go on another year because at least I have somebody kind in my life. I'm aware that love is that powerful. We just have to radiate together and continue the momentum. It's easy to lose the momentum because there's many ways to corrupt the community, the vision, noisiness. But I'm just glad, and so the whole goal is to keep this movement of love your damn self going because it's working. It's healing, it's free, it's beautiful, and it's affecting people in a loving way. I mean, the real message, love yourself. But because it requires a little fight. Because the message, the wisdom is simple, but human beings don't practice simple wisdom. They need a little seasoning. Love your damn self. Oh, shoot. Like Cajun fries, you know? Like, ooh, give me some Cajun fries. Seasoned fries at Denny's. Right. you, Dr. Nana. Nana. Gotta turn the ice machine on. Too much power. Let me go turn it off real quick. What do you mean by this? Sometimes we have been taught things through our culture that limits us from our true nature, how we should think, act, and be, that we don't learn to create from originality because there's so much things being taught to us on how to think, be, and act that we don't learn to be free from all these programming. How a man should behave and act who's Asian, Buddhist, Christian, all these things that make us imagine you can learn from all of this and decide to feel, to be connected in your own unique way. Because sometimes you don't fit a certain mold, but you force yourself into that system. For example, I have a very active mind, and I learn how to make that work through, like, basically all this creative outlet, all these singable flutes. Or I can just suppress it using ADHD medicine called like Ritalin or whatever to suppress my nature so that I can squeeze myself to be a corporate employee and just make money because the system told me I need to go to college and work in a cubicle and work for the corporate chain and have a 401k and do all these things because that's what, right? But some people, that it matches their life perfectly, right? They're okay with it. Some people don't fit in a certain mold, and the more we try to squeeze ourselves in a system that we don't work in, we become miserable, and the depression begins, and then our children want to harm themselves and want to escape through substance because we just don't fit in a certain system. So when we don't fit in a system that we really want to fit, we feel like a failure in society because we cannot be part of the elite group or what we think is the top tier elite, A team, right? You end up like, what's wrong with me? Why am I so B team life? Why am I not on that? Why am I not an A honor roll student? Right? Like, why am I such a failure compared to the system that's being taught? It seems like you're a failure, but maybe you're meant to be an artist this lifetime, right? Maybe you're meant to be an athlete, but your parents forced you to be a certain path. Right? Maybe you need to do something that's more physical because you think too damn much, and doing something hands-on help your life to be a lot happier. Like me, I'm with you, I'm doing hands-on things, engaging, harmonizing, moving around, meditating, but with music. But that's why I enjoy photography, massage therapy, but don't put me in an office building to do boring things that I don't want to do, because then I'll be depressed. I feel I have, and so the whole goal is figure out how you work. The master showed me, I know I don't have the sharpest mind. That's not the greatest tool set I have, but I have a really big heart and the intuition behind that and the creative and the wildness, and that's what makes me lead this way. Figure out how you work. Sometimes you're a certain way, but you think there's something wrong with you. No. You are the way you are. You can improve yourself to a certain extent, but if you keep forcing yourself into a system that you don't fit, you're never going to be fulfilled, even if you succeed in it. You can succeed in something and still be miserable. If you aggressively figure out what is your purpose, you'll find it. But most people are not aggressive and hungry to figure it out. So we just settle for mediocrity life. And it's not going to happen overnight. You have to slowly build your baby. You have to slowly water the seed of inspiration and dreams. Some things in life happens to us like trauma and sculpts us a certain way. I used to be a really studious kid until I got picked on in school quite a bit. That made my mind really uneasy, and I see my parents fighting and arguing and get spanked, right? Because you got a lot of you're living an unhappy life, and your brain is kind of forming in a way that's noisy because the world you live in is noisy. And so you become a noisy and harder to focus because you come from a world where you don't know how to deal with stress. You can't push through the stress. Some people can. But we never talk about one thing: happiness. We care about happiness up until middle school. And then after that, we just kind of like fit in and not even ask about, are we actually happy out here? Right? We fit in. I guess now as early as elementary school. Just fit in and look happy. But no, we don't really talk about are we genuinely happy? Because that's such an inconvenient question. Of course, most people are gonna say yes. But deep down, they don't even know, am I actually happy? We just kind of play along, and if we're not happy, we just drink alcohol. Yay! Everything is fixed now. We just go to the bar 3 times a week. When we're depressed, we just go every day. They know our drink and a basket of fries at the pub. This is why what we do in here is be honest and real to each other. We're not here to be positive vibes only, and that's why I can't just play the bowls. I mean, sometimes I can, be quiet and play the bowls. But lately, the universe has been inspired. Hey, look. Brothers and sisters need a little deeper connection than just head bowl. Because what makes the bowl ring is the practitioner, but the energy behind each ring is love. I hope you like the new emojis. I see y'all exercising your emojis. Trust me, I try to give up on my life by just substance abuse, but the universe says, you have to do more stuff on here. I just shout out to Brent Brown harvesting 180,000 Christmas tree. I guess I'm still meant to be here. I just won't go out. Couple of near-death experience. There's a happiness for everybody. It just takes a little time to water the seed of genuine happiness, not BS smiles while we feel miserable. Hola Maria. Fake it till you make it works if you do the work. If you fake it and do nothing, then nothing will happen. There's fake it with action, and then there's fake it with inaction. You know what I'm saying? Me, no. I'm just bald guy growing his hair. That's my new identity. Bald guy growing his hair back. Why are we so stubborn to change even if we're not happy? Dang, you asked a good question. That's a great question. That's one of the most... With those kind of people, I play dumb a lot. Imagine being stubborn and miserable. I just get to watch you because you're not ready to be open to learning. Makes me sad. I want to help you, but you're too close-minded. I really want to help you, but you don't want it. But I don't give up on wanting to help. But sometimes our analytical mind is so genius, but we don't have the genius to find happiness. We have the genius to build a company, to make money, to buy things, to invest, to be a trader. But the happiness genius oftentimes is missing because it requires feeling. It requires authenticity and humility. Sometimes you're so smart that you have a big ego, and it got you so far being smart. So props to the smart people out there. But being smart has nothing to do with your happiness. But is that called being smart if you're not even happy? Don't tell that to them because you'll piss them off. So you just say nothing. They see you as a threat when you call smart people out for being miserable. But when they know they're unhappy and they know you know, right? That they're unhappy but you say nothing. When you play humble, then they're more open to practicing. Right? So it's about humility, because if somebody's not ready to change, don't try to force it on them. But when you've been with them, like, is you gonna chill the F out and be more grateful already? Or do you need to go to a third divorce? Third divorce? Oh, no, okay. So instead of, eventually, they decide to change because they get humbled by life, and the whole time they knew you were right, but they'll never admit it because they're too smart. Their ego won't let them admit. But the whole time they teach you humility and patience. And that's what you got. Light worker, people who help people. That's why when people ask me about, I want to open my how do you open your third eye? Well, if you knew what the third eye is, it would be open. How can you open something you don't know? But maybe the way to open it is to stop trying to opening the damn thing and to just be a good person and keep improving. Or else you end up opening your third ego. And those people are the same thing. You can't say it out loud. My wife, Grace, says hi. Hope you're enjoying. I think you heard her. Thank you. They say hello. Hi.
Miss ya.
Miss ya. She said, oh, it's so cute. Thank you, Grace, for supporting tonight and the stream. Hey, calm down, calm down. Thank you. About 30 more minutes. Where are you? My house? Oh, Houston, Texas. Yeah, school break. Sign language, you know. She works in the school system doing sign language for middle school and elementary school. You know, in the beginning, I didn't know how to deal with negative people online. In a healthy way, like blocking them. She sounds very patient. On the outside, she can practice patience, but on the inside, she has a lot of fire. I act impatient on the outside, but inside I'm super patient. Yin yang, you know. She's got more fire energy. Why are you rowing? Glowing? Okay, let's put the music down. Let's turn the lights back on. I hope they don't complain. You didn't even do sound healing today. You didn't even do it. I love how direct people are. You know, they don't waste time. You didn't even do sound healing today. Look, okay, things are changing. I'm shifting with the energy. You barely did you didn't even play one flute. Here. Okay, now you can't say it, okay? You just press a button. I recorded that. Dang, they getting too technical. Arabic in D flute. I mean, I respect the request here, you know. Dang, I played softly for 30 seconds. Who was that? Who? Diana. Oh, it's Diana. how did you learn to deal with the hate? I just keep showing up even when times get hard. That's it. When I first started streaming on TikTok, I was learning what did the universe need me to do. Did the universe need me to do card reading, sound healing, mentorship? What am I here for? When I'm on... Where are you reading? I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and TikTok. Yeah. There's 200 people right now. You're welcome, thank you. And so, when I first got on Twitch, when you live stream spirituality, there's a lot of controversy behind it because there's a lot of people doing the wrong thing, capitalizing on people's sadness, and don't do a good job. Not all healers are created equal. Some healers do a great job and some don't. You can't say that out loud unless you're in here. And so as I was doing my thing, people will naturally judge, criticize you. Some people just come to troll. Some people are more serious. Some people call you a sinner. All types of names. And as I begin to be mature as a practitioner and mature as a leader, then I learned to love the disrespect or show love to disrespectful people. When people are unkind, to heal that, it requires kindness. That's inconvenient to the ego. The ego is like, you treat me like crap, I'm going to treat you with love. Of course not. But the heart goes, are you here to heal? Or you're here to create more suffering? I sign up to do the work. Okay, then be loving. But don't be a pushover. Don't be a doormat. Don't let people walk all over you. Right? Because if they walk all over you, then you're not being effective. But when you have boundary, the bullets don't. Eventually, you won't have to stop the bullets. Love stops the illusionary negative. Like when I see somebody acting weird, I show love right away. Oh, hi, welcome, free spirit. How are you doing? Because they just want to be noticed and respected in many spiritual communities. Like somebody can come to the stream and say, Jesus, Christ is Lord, or Christ is King, and I don't mind it. But people who are spiritual and not mature, they'll have a problem with people who are religious. I don't. Because they're just expressing what their beliefs are. Right? And I'm like, well, good. I mean, that's something about love, right? To them, Jesus is love. I'm not trying to stop them. I'm like, but many people have been hurt by that. So to teach people to respect each other is actually what's been happening in this community. Religious people respecting spiritual people. Spiritual people respecting religious people. And people who are agnostic and don't believe in this, we can still love each other, even though we don't have a reason to, other than it's a great thing to respect each other. It's a great virtue. And then you end up meeting very open your mind. And so it's been so peaceful lately because why? We've been practicing deep respect and gratitude even to the disrespectful people. And because the people who are they're not trying to be disrespectful. They're just expressing their view. And all you gotta do is say hi, welcome. They don't want to hate. That's all. Some people express their views about politics or religious view, and they get instant hammer and like, hey, we don't do that in here. Right? I used to do that in the past because I was immature in that category in how to deal with that. But as I live with my heart first, thank you, Bilbo, thank you. As I lead with love first, it's like I don't give up on people, even disrespectful people. I'm like, how can we be more harmonizing and unifying, genuinely, not just using the words compassion, unify, and harmonize, and don't actually do it. So I don't settle for low standard. Like if we're not at an excellent community, we have to keep growing. We're not here to just use cute word and don't practice what we preach and what we talk about in here. Too many people already do that. You know? And the key is you're not perfect, so you don't need to be perfect in your practice. You just need to stay devoted and stay humble, loving, grounded. Make mistakes, you learn from it. That's okay. Because when people know that you're coming from a good place and a loving place, that's who you are. Even if people skew your words, and even though people can paint you, people may gossip about you, but the real ones will know she has a good intention. Yeah, maybe she just got fired from her job and just kind of moody, and you pressed a certain button and they responded. So we have to be compassionate and patient with each other, because we all are doing the best that we can to live this life, and it's not easy. Bills to pay, children, mouths to feed, right? Food to eat. We have to take care of our health, right? We got to drive places, people on the road driving crazy. We have culture, holiday, expectations. There's so much in responsible life and a successful life. And it takes time to cultivate, and many people sometimes don't have a community they can practice that together. And that's why the goal is for us to be something like that, which is extremely difficult. But it's not difficult when you have faith. Because with faith, anything is possible. That's 100. That's 100. Boba. I always wondered how cool it would be to build a place for a community like this. Like a little village. I know sometimes we fantasize and vision romantic visions of like a commune or self-sustaining community in the middle of the woods. But people are online. This is the kind of village they need everywhere. This is real, right? As much as yes, part of the vision is to actually have a mystic village in Texas, like an actual place. But right here, right now, it's effective. The world is on the internet. And people are looking for authentic experiences online because there's a lot of BS that's inauthentic. So right now, the authentic people is on the rise because we're tired of like YouTubers. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are the Mystic Village, and we're here to play the singing bowl for you and to keep your dopamine mind engaged. And so this bowl is the third eye chakra, and it sounds like this. Wow, I don't want to play it too long because then you'll lose focus. So let me just go to the next bowl. By the way, if you want to learn about sound healing, I have a Patreon page where you can go. My Patreon, and people are like, and so people do that, right? Because they do resonate. There's a lot of authentic people, but we need to learn to transcend beyond that. Right. Trust me, I looked into doing Patreon, but the universe told me you're meant to do something greater than Patreon and work for money. Let the money work for you as you serve God, as you serve humanity. I never knew that donation-based life would be possible until I tried. I did Amazon delivery. Right, y'all were here. Right. Amazon delivery still miss you. Right, before I became on here full time, I'm delivering somebody's packages, and they message me on TikTok. I saw you in my neighborhood. I'm like, what? Yeah, I saw you. I was starstruck in Texas City. Whatever, right? Which is hilarious. And, you gotta keep your dreams alive. I love this stuff because this sound healing and wisdom and music, it helps people return back. It helps people remember you are beautiful. The sacred is within. The divine is within. The divine is within. But instead of me saying that, we just ding dong. Did my package arrive? Is that what that was? We got a new flute coming today. I just got a couple flutes, that's all. Just a little flute. Don't judge me. It's just a couple. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Let me see real quick. Not yet, but the reason I'm excited for the new flute is because it will be the bassiest flute I have, which is a Japanese shakuhachi flute like this. Because this flute has been melting people's freaking just. It's actually the deepest flute I have. Right, this one. Or not the deepest, but the most buttery, smooth sounding compared to the super bass flute. Dope. The bassiest flute we have is this one, actually. But what we would be getting would be more of a Japanese, so that is like an Indian flute, bansuri. This is more of a Japanese scale. This is akibono, but what we're getting is a shakuhachi. But you see how the butteriness is a bit different? It's not, it's smooth, but it's not silky compared to this one. So I'm like, okay, how can I get more of that silky? The energy, the flow is a bit different, you know. It's like, right, the akibono is a bit more mysterious and darker. Which I absolutely love, and it's good for cutting fire. Right? It's like dark, it's like a smoldering fire, and it's like you in your head, the samurai comes to ching, but this one is like a Zen master. Yeah. So there's a different style and technique to play. You can play buttery smooth, or you can bring the hammer out. Ring. My brother has a 3D printer. I asked him to 3D print me a native flute out. Yes, I just printed this one out, an Irish whistle. This is called a sopranino, which is the tiniest one I think I could print. And surprisingly, it sounds good. Which printed in 3 hours. This is like 3 or 2, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could refine it better, but I mean, this is basically it. I mean, as I learn this instrument better, I'll make it sound more buttery smooth, because you have techniques where you play it like this instead of straight. You just turn it and you reduce the air speed or pressure, and it's more. So it's well made. Yeah, TikTok is being weird also on my end, which tells me something. The algorithm is changing again. For real, that's how it works. When TikTok is glitchy, they're doing something with it. Preparing for Christmas and like the holiday stuff, Thanksgiving or whatever, right? Which means they need, usually right now they're switching to the buy aggressively selling stuff. Right. Basically. That's just, what else would, because Christmas they want you to buy for the whole month, and Thanksgiving is the beginning of the QVC mode. And so we may be in the sea of a QVC. Thank you, Diane. Right, we may be in the sea of shopping ads, and so that's why as the dopamine gets stronger, it's going to be harder for people to recognize there's a live stream going on. So, and the best way to bring people here, start playing Christmas music on the flutes. For real. That's what people want. Like, oh, they jamming. And it sounds beautiful, right? It sounds beautiful. Some other songs, because we have to realize when we're on TikTok and YouTube, yeah, it's gonna be more business. So you have to learn how to weave into like the system, you know. Thank you, FOH. That's why I do love live streaming constantly, because it helps me to see the changes in humanity in the digital world and the real world. I get to see how it affects human beings for the good and the bad. Right? How politics affect people, how seasons affect people. When school is out, right now, school is out. Right? And what's up right now? Gaming, video games on the spike right now. Because when kids are out of school, we want to binge play video games. That's what I did. And that's what a lot of people do. And the kids are, you know, and it's all the way to adults. And, right? So there's more to do, more energy, more noise, and and the thing is family time. But sometimes you're with your family, but you're not present with them because we're busy doing a bunch of things. So, Welcoming Diamond. Depends on the country, yeah. Yes, it depends on the country. I just go in, I just focus on America because that's kind of where I'm at, and the time zone is here. But the sound healing goes beyond multiple country, But the awareness of how each season affects people, and you have to see. And of course, if something is going on in your country, then I'll hear about it too, because we live in a time where you hear, we have social media and the internet to inform us about people suffering and hopefully success and happiness too, which is there. We are out there. And which is why I had to go spend time with my wife, so. And so thank you for your time. Thank you for all the blessing. And usually I meditate with my meditation group at 4, but they're not. One more. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bubble tea, yeah. Let me clear it. Let me get the holy bubble tea. Right from the bowl. Dude, I could put a pizza in here. Put a whole pizza. Hey, what she put in there? Caffeine hitting right now. Holy. Alright, gotta go crack jokes with my wife now. Here we go. Have a happy, beautiful day of loving yourself, your family, and gratitude. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the respect. And thank you for world peace, world laughter. Yes, I also changed my profile picture to the Mystic Village logo. And yes, it's not, I'm here. I'm not a guy pretending to be. I'm growing my hair, so if you see some dude with a long hair in the future, don't think it's a scammer trying to wear a wig. It's me. What did they put in the drink? Holy, the tea is strong. Why am I cracking jokes all of a sudden? I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so I have to learn, this is new, the sugar, tea, got carb in here. I don't know what they put in there. Sugar. Okay, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. They have the same logo now? Really? The scammer? They updated that real quick. Dang. Shoot, they own it. Watch out for the scammers. I just changed my profile picture today. What the frick? Today. I'm like, it would. Damn, they own it. Maybe I should change it again. Maybe I should just take a selfie every time. Make, right. If it's not what I'm wearing, that ain't me. Right? Before the stream, that's not me. I always take a selfie before stream every time. If it's not what I'm wearing on stream in the profile picture, is that tiring? I mean, I'm sure I could get used to it. Four of the same brother Tanet wants to be my friend. It's time to change my name again. From brother Tanet. Since I grow my hair now, sister Tanet. Confuse him. Psych, I'm still brother Tanet. Juke him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Goodbye. Thank you, everybody.